What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tonyd2wild checking in once again, back with the bang of the day, guys. And today we got another got 'em early of the Jordan 4 Craft medium olive. I've teamed up with DraftKings. The NFL is gearing up for another week of football, and that means another week of huge prizes. You can get in on these prizes right now for free because DraftKings is offering new customers the opportunity to play for a free shot of huge cash prizes with their first deposit of $5. And all you need to do is just download the DraftKings app and use my code TONYD. You heard that right. New customers can get in on the action right now just by depositing $5. After that, you just draft your roster and those players will gain points. So what are you waiting for at this point? Download the DraftKings app right now. Use the code TONYD for a share of millions of dollars in total prizes. All you need to do is just deposit $5. And don't forget, man, throw in your boy's code, man, TONYD. I appreciate you guys and I appreciate DraftKings for sponsoring today's video. All right, y'all, so yes, we are finally back in the building, man. It's been about 2 weeks since I've last filmed. If you guys and girls don't know, Baby Too Wild is in the building, so stay tuned. We got a lot of videos to drop over on Tony and Nikki, so check out that down below, the link to that channel, which will be uploading some new content for you guys and girls within this upcoming week and moving into next week as well. But we got a couple of packages in the building. First off, we got a little package from Rothco. If you guys don't know, I've been doing a lot of 2A content, gun reviews, tactical reviews over on 2Wild Guns. Go and subscribe to that channel. The link is down below in the description to learn more. But I also went and picked up some Rothco apparel to kind of wear on here, but as well as over there. Because if you guys don't remember, a couple years back, Rothco had kind of been popping off when it came to the boot game, you know what I'm saying? And it is the fall and winter season, and I kind of wanted to switch things up a little bit going into the fall and winter season. So, bam! It might look crazy to some of y'all guys and girls out there, but for me, it ain't. With the proper jeans, with the proper fit, you can make this thing work. And I kind of like it from a casual type of perspective, even more so than the perspective of using it for on the gun channel. So I picked these up. I actually own the tan one, which I actually use for that channel now. So that's why I wanted to pick up a pair that I can actually rock still going into the fall and winter. And typically how I rock these, it depends if I want to wear it with jeans or if I want to wear it with just some typical, the jogger type of scene is kind of dead now, so it really doesn't like look and feel as good as it used to, but with certain jeans you can make this thing rock, and with the proper fit like this one right here. I will leave links down below in the description to each one of these items. This is the Rothco VMAX lightweight tactical boot and the COYOTE, I want to say it's COYOTE brown. So these are real nice, real clean, good quality, good build overall, something dope as well. And I actually own a pair, so I know a little bit about it. Some of y'all not gonna like it, it's all good. I understand, you feel free. We also got a tiger stripe tee, now this is something more so for that channel that I'll probably be showcasing, but I like the tiger stripe camo print as well. And I feel like camo print is starting to pick back up. So that's one reason why I wanted to hop back into it. I feel like the camo scene, the camo prints are starting to make their way back into the limelight, and I'm all for it. Got an everyday all over hoodie in black. Pretty simple, just basic black hoodie to rock, you feel me? Put on under your layers or whatever. If you want to wear it just alone, or you can put it on with over, it's up to you. And then another layer option is, of course, their crew neck. Now this thing is super thick. It's almost like a neoprene type of material. It's not your typical type of crew neck out there, but it looks and feels fabulous. I think rocking this alone might be enough. It might be too much wearing multiple layers when it comes to that. But last but not least, my favorite piece of item that I've really been wanting to get, something of a very thick and quilted jacket, okay? Diamond quilted jacket from them, also in that COYOTE brown. They call it the work brown, quilted front and back, of course, buttoned up. Check it out, with the zipper on the inside, so you can go whatever route you want to go. You got some very good ventilation on the inside here. You got more of a thick cotton type of fabric going on. We got some inside pockets. Okay, you got one inside pocket right here, so good to go with a Velcro strap. You got the front pockets on the chest as well as on the side with zippers as well. So very nice and dandy. I will link down below in the description where you can cop this as well as the sizes that I use. So when you see the B-roll, if you like how it looks, you can get the same size as me. Now we got, of course, next up, a brand new iteration for the Jordan 1. And that, of course, is the Jordan 1 Low 85. And this is in the smoke gray colorway. Now, in my opinion, bruh, this is a slap in the face to sneakerhead people out there. Fortunately, I did not get the full slap because I got out in a good time. But back in 2020, Jordan Brand dropped this sneaker pretty much, same exact colorway and everything. The Jordan 1 Low OG, I guess, was it neutral gray or smoke gray, whatever they're calling it here. They're calling this one a Summit White, smoke gray, at least that's what's stated on the box. But of course, this is another iteration of the Jordan 1 85 High, natural gray that dropped a couple years before that. And I think it was called neutral gray back then, but the original, this whole shoe is a retro of some sort, so re-release of an original colorway that released back in 1985, and that was the Jordan 1 natural gray. It dropped, it was the same type of color, but it was a high top. They later on brought that back out with the 85 cut, of course, and then they brought the low top version a couple years back in 2020. Now fast forward, they're doing the 85 treatment on the low top again. So we actually did a review on this channel, so it's on there. And now we have, of course, the 85 version. And I definitely can say that these are nice. These are nice. These are retailing, I believe, at $170. It's crazy though that low tops now and this 85, especially the $170 price point, is what we were once paying for Jordan 1s, which we are now paying for $180. And I'm curious to see where we're going again with this Jordan Brand, because if y'all remembered, we were getting Jordans for $170, I think, and then the remastered thing came along, which brought them up to $200 for the crazy quality that they were gonna get, and then the remastered series stopped, but the price stayed at the $200 pretty much, the $190, $200. Are we doing 85 cut Jordan 1s now, and then eventually we're gonna pull that 85 name from underneath us, but keep that 85 price? So what I'm saying is we're getting 85 high Georgetowns, paying $200 for them, while we're still paying $180 for the regular Jordans. Is the 85s gonna disappear, but that $200 is gonna stay for the OG high version? Keep your eyes peeled, because that might be what Jordan Brand's doing. They've done it before with the remastered series, and I wouldn't be surprised if they do it with this, but we'll just have to wait and see. But off the rip, you could definitely tell some differences of the cuts, the quality, the shape overall, even like the toe box, extremely bigger than your typical Jordan 1 Low toe box, in my humble opinion. We have a pair of Travis Scotts right here to show you. You can see that that toe box, that wraparound, is way different in shape. The toe box, it seems a little bit more, you know, squarish at the top, whereas on the Travis is a little bit more, I would say, pointy or rounded out. There is way more cushion on this, on the back end. I mean, look at the back of the shoe. The cushion on the heel unit is extremely different as well. The outsole, different. You can check and see that the actual texture on the outsole is different. Like, it's not the same texture. This is like more smooth than what we have on the Travis. You can see that there's like a more smoother texture on the 85 than that as well. Tongue is of like a canvas tongue, which is different. Canvas material, and a little bit more plush, a little bit more fat, if you want to call it that, and Nike Air on the tongue as well. I think that is slightly smaller. Well, the swoosh is definitely bigger as well. Let me see, compare these swooshes, because I think the swoosh is definitely a different shape. Unfortunately, I don't have any other Jordan 1s to compare it to, so I have to do the insides of the shoe. But if you look, it seems like, and y'all can correct me in the comment section, that the swoosh on the 85 cut is slimmer. Or maybe, is it fatter? I'm looking, I'm trying to see, there's a difference, and it's supposed to be a difference. It seems like if you look at the stitching and compare the stitching specifically on this, this bows out like deeper to this, looks more slim and more sleeker cut, specifically on the point. And I think that's been a big difference of the Nike swooshes over the years. Just check that out. Check how much room there is right here between the swoosh and then the midsole compared to that. It's way smaller. And maybe my, y'all like to laugh at stuff. Way smaller, more small, the smallest. I know my grammar, I don't give a damn, okay? This ain't no English class. On the back, you have here a different type of print as well. The print is not your typical Jordan 1 print on the back. It's more of a, I ain't gonna lie, this one's hard. It's printed, but it's not debossed. It's popped out. It's embossed. Slightly different than the typical type of print we've seen recently. Nike Air on the inside, which is extremely big in the logo as well. And these were supposed to be releasing, I think, like next week, this week, my bad, this week. But I read that I think that they got pushed back. I'm on sneakers right now, and they definitely seem to have gotten pushed back, because I see this week, of course, we have the Reimagine. Let me see about these. October 25th was when they were supposed to release. I think they actually released October 25th in Europe. Now they're slated to release on the 2nd. So they are still releasing this week, but they're not on sneakers right now. I don't see them on sneakers. Nothing for the 2nd. But stay tuned. More than likely, we'll see something pop up. Also, I feel like they've done this on all the 85, but you can see that the box itself is also debossed and it pops out. It's not, this is not just flat. This, you could feel this is textured. Real nice, real dandy. The box, white and red. I don't know why they went with a white and red. At first, when you think about it, it looked like the white and red Jordan 1 lows that just dropped as well. Like this is the box that would have came in, but no, this is the box that these come in with no red on the shoe whatsoever. No extra set of laces. Now, whether or not I'm gonna keep these, maybe. I got rid of the other ones. I bought the other ones. I had them for a little bit and then I got rid of them. I like these, but if you have the other ones, damn, I'm gonna get rid of them ASAP. Rocky. Last but not least, these shoes right here, call it what you want. These bad boys are going to be instantly selling out. And that, of course, is the Jordan 4 Craft. Bam! The Jordan 4 Craft. Medium olive, I believe it was being called. And yes, let me tell you why the title is what it is. Every single Craft 4, every single Jordan 4 has still sold out to this date. As far as I know, the Jordan 1s, they're definitely sitting. Satins are sitting here and there. The Reimagined Wolves are going to be extremely easy to get. A lot of shoes right now. The sneaker game, you can call it what you want. It's dead, whatever you want to say. It's definitely slowed up, right? But the Jordan 4 itself has remained strong. The previous Jordan 4 Craft that released in, I believe, the Photo Dust colorway. I don't know, Photo Dust, I believe. I think it dropped maybe this year or late last year. It dropped within not that long ago, right? Those flew off the shelves. And I thought that they were going to just die off. But then I realized, took a step back, looked out and saw that the Jordan 4 still perform great. Every Jordan 4, red cement. You got, of course, the red Thunders. You got the Jordan 4 Crafts. You got these, the medium olive Jordan 4 Crafts. Any Jordan 4 out there really right now is just banging. It's just a banger. It is what it is. I don't know if it's the fact that it's the model or if it's the colorways. I would think it's more so the model than the colorway, if you ask me. Now, these off the rip, though, I'm going to tell you, these are extremely fire. I think that I went in not thinking about copping these. This is literally like me taking out the box. Is the first time I saw it. They've been sitting and stuff, right, in the room, but I did not see them till right now. And yeah, these look like these might be needing to come home with me. I don't have any Jordan 4 olives in my collection. And I mean, like what I'm saying, any colorway of an olive 4 in my collection. And I'm still loving the earth tone colors at the end of the day. This one in particular, extremely, extremely nice. The retail price point is going to be $210 on this. You got different materials and mixtures of different suedes, nubucks, leathers, all that tingled in under the name Craft, which is basically, I believe they wanted to make the Craft series shoes that look like as if they're being made from home or homemade, crafted in a way. Now, so far, the release date we have right now supposedly is November 18th. We're gonna have to wait and see if that date moves around and switches up. But so far, the actual release date is on the 18th. And I'm gonna be getting a review out to you guys and girls on these as soon as possible. You got, though, as I stated on the toe box, a very, very soft, you know I suck when it comes to suedes and nubucks and all that, right? I always say that. I wanna say, though, that the toe box is suede. That's what I want to say. Leave it up to Nightwing to correct me, okay? And then on this wraparound area, that feels like suede as well. feel like you got two suedes going on, even on this upper. They might be some nubuck. It's different textile materials all throughout this damn shoe. You got some leather, of course, cracked leather going on the actual wings, and you got that little square patch right there, that you know, crafty patch or some shit like that, right? I don't know. Then you got, of course, the box, which is in all olived out, and it says Air Jordan 4 Retro SE Craft, medium olive / pale vanilla, and this is in a size 8.5. The tongue, A1. You see that pure vanilla on the Jumpman as well as on the back and on the bottom. You got those mixtures of that pure vanilla. I looked and saw these are going for around $325 right now early. I expect them to sell out instantly. I expect them to be, you know, probably in that $250 to $300 range. Let me just check and see the market right now. So looking at the market right now, I'm seeing, so wow, these are not even in the system right now. Yeah, I don't even see these like on, like, okay, they're on GOAT for $447 right now. $447, $500 on GOAT. You out your goddamn mind. These shoes ain't worth none of that, okay? Retail or no sale with these, with me at least. Very nice, very dope, olive color, pussy popping on a handstand, all the above, but it is not worth no $500. But with that being said, this is definitely a very, very beautiful shoe, and we will definitely get you guys that review. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all as always, and bear with me. You know, new baby on the way, but videos are still coming back to back. I'm about to film this review because I gotta get this out to you guys as soon as possible because these release. So you probably be seeing this tomorrow, and we got a lot of stuff going on. The show ain't gonna stop, okay? We're just gonna get harder. We're just gonna grind harder at the end of the day because now we got a baby. I gotta feed my family. You feel me? I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm out.